Good evening, students. So today we will discuss about the strings concept in Python. In Python, the data types are two types. One is mutable data types. The second one is immutable data types. Strings are immutable data types in Python. That means once the string is created, you cannot modify the string. Then how to create the string in Python is a group of characters enclosed by single quote, double quote, triple single quote, or triple double quote. Now we will see it practically. Right now let us have the string here. See, here A is a string where the group of characters has been enclosed in single quotes. So let me create one more string with the double quotes, and now I have created one more MCA, right? Then I will create one more with the help of the triple double quotes. These are all the strings. Yeah, you want to check whether these are the strings or not. Yes, let me print all those. It's printed. Let me print its data type. Type A, type B, type C, type D. Now if you see here, all are belongs to what? String. So in this way you can create the string. So there is another way of creating the string is also there. See, str of, you can give some to B equal to str of some 4.5, C equal to str of 2 plus 3j. Now we will print A comma B comma C. See, all has been printed here. Now let us check its data types. Type A, type B, type C. See, all are strings. All are strings. Now if you want to create a string variable dynamically, yes, we have a function called input. Enter the value. Now I am entering it. It's 34. Now let us print what is the data type of the A. So it's string. So whatever the input you are going to read with the help of the input function, it is a what? It is in string format. By default the return type of the input function is what? String. Whatever the data you are going to accept with the help of the input function, which is in string format. Now that is what I have told. The strings in the Python can be created with the help of the single quote, double quote, triple single quote, and triple double quote. Now the important thing you have to understand in the Python is, generally in any language the strings can be, if you want to access the characters in the string, you can access the index. The indexing is starting with 0. Now let us have a variable here where A is initialized with A is pointed by 0th index, then I is 1, so like that 2, 3, 4. When coming to the Python, we have a one beautiful feature here. We have negative indexing or the backward indexing. If you refer -1 indicates the last character, and -2 is A, -3 is T, -4 is I, -5 is A. So let us check this practically. Let me take the new file. Now let me save this as Python str. Now let me have Atham CSD. A is a string variable which is initialized with Atham CSD. Now print A of 0. Now let us check it what exactly it is printing. A of 0 means it is going to print the first character A. Now here if you change -1, it will print the last character D, right? If at all if you make it as -2, then it will print the then it will print the what is the last second character. Yes, this is what you have to understand. Python will support the forward indexing from 0 to n -1. Similarly, it supports the negative indexing -1, -2 till -n. So what if something I am going to access which is beyond the string? Means here in this example, if you see here, what is the length of the string? Use the length function to know the string length. The length is what? 9. That means maximum index we can use is 8. Minimum index we can use is what? 0. But as it is support the negative indexing, -1 to -8 it is going to support. Now what I am going to do is I will use 10 here, where the 10th character is not there, but you are trying to access the 10th character. So when you are trying to do it, it will throw error, index error. So not only for positive, let us check it for negative also. For negative it starts with -1, right? Now let me check with -12. See, index error. So here those many characters were not there, but you are trying to access beyond it. That's why it is throwing the what? Index error. This is what you have to understand, whether it is for positive indexing or negative indexing. Whatever the limitation is there, within that limitation only you have to use. Now so this is what I told you. When you are trying to access above its capacity, then definitely it will throw an indexing error. It is in case of positive indexing or negative indexing. Now I already told you a string is a what? Immutable data type, but when you are trying to modify it, definitely it will throw an error. That is what we will see now. Now A equal to what? Atham CSD. Now A of 3 equal to, I am going to assign one character G, then print A. So I am trying to modify the character at the third index. It will not allow, it will throw an error. See, string doesn't support item assignment. You have to understood that it is a what? Immutable data type. You cannot modify once it is been created. Once the string variable is created, we cannot modify it. But what you can do is, if at all you don't want this, you can delete the variable. So just I am deleting it. Then after, see, when I am trying to print it, it is giving the what? A is not defined. A is not defined. Here you have to understand one important point with respect to delete for the strings. You can delete the complete variable, but you cannot delete a specific character under string, as it is a immutable data type. You cannot delete the specific one. It cannot delete the specific one. If you want to delete, you can delete the variable permanently. You can delete the variable permanently. You cannot delete a character at a particular index. The reason is being is Python strings are what? Immutable data types. Immutable data types. Now, so here the important thing we have to understood is the slicing operation in Python. The slicing operation in Python. So this slicing operation we can do with the help of this square brackets and colon operator. Now we will see one by one. Print a of 0. So then it will print the what? It will print the starting character capital A. Then print a of -1. Then it will print the what? Last character D. Last character D. So with the help of these square brackets, you can extract the what the character which you want to access. So what if I want to access multiple characters, or I want to extract the substring? Yes, it is possible. Now print a of 0 to, I want to print up to second index. Then you have to give +1, since the starting value is run with whatever the number you have mentioned, whereas the end value will be taken as a -1. When you mention the 3, it will run up to third index. Then the 0th index A is there, at the second index I is there, and the third one is AIT. That means 0 index will work, 1 will work, 2 will work. So the character at 0th index will be printed, the character at 1 index will be printed, the character at second index will be printed. Yeah, let us run it. Right, ADAIT. Now this is what you can also do it for, what means negative indexing also you can do it for negative indexing. So I just want to start at -5, and then I just want to print up to this. So let us see what's happened here. See, so -1 means it will print up to -2 only. It started -5, but whereas the ending you have mentioned -1, right? For the -1 you deduct 1, -2, it will run up to -1. Now you might have a question, is the end argument is mandatory? Is the starting argument is mandatory, means in the slice operation? Let us try it. So I will not mention anything. I will not mention the start and end. I will not mention a start and end. Then what will happen is it will print the complete string. Yeah, you can confirm it by run the module. Yeah, Aetham CSV. So you have to understand one point here. Here the start is optional, end is optional. Now print A of 1. Now I am not giving the end. So when you not give the end, what it will do is it will run till the end. So what is the character at the first index? The first index character is what? This. Then this will be printed ITAM space CSD. Let us run it. Yes, ITAM space CSD. Right, this will be printed. Now we can check the other way also. Now I will not mention the start argument, but I will mention the end argument. I will mention the what? End argument. Let us see what's happened. I have mentioned 100, though 100 characters are not available. Let us see what's happening here. It is coming till the end. it is coming till the end. So that means when you are abstracting the substring, it is not checking the boundaries, it is not checking the boundaries, which is this you have to understood. Now print, you can use the step also here. So I will show what is the step here. My starting is 1, I want to run it up to 4th character, and my step count is 2. My step count is what? 2. Then see what is being printed. Yeah, I forgot to mention this one, right? A. Now run module ATM. The output is what? ATM. Now see here, what's happened here is, now it's starting at 0. At 0th A is there. Then after, when it is printing the next character, we have mentioned the step count as 2. So 0 plus 2 means the second index is what? 2. Then we want to run up to what? 4. So for the 2 again, if you add the 2, what will come? M will come. That is what. So it is just like a what? The increment. Just like a what? Increment. Now you can do it in another way. Print A of colon. Now I will mention the step count as 2. Here you have to understand one thing. I haven't mentioned the start value, I haven't mentioned the end value, but I have mentioned the step count. I have mentioned the what? Step count. So as you haven't mentioned anything, it starts with 0. So 0 T M C D. Yeah, you just check it. ATM CD. Now if you want to, now you have a requirement of you want to display the characters at odd index places. Then odd index is starting with 1, then after it has to display 3, 5 like that, right? So that's why I have mentioned 1. I have mentioned 1 and I have mentioned the step count as 2. Then it will display the characters at the odd index. Similarly, if you want to display the characters at even index, yes, you can have it A of you no need to mention anything. Then you can keep like this, then it will print the characters at the even index, right? Now you can do another way. Print colon -1. Now the step count you have mentioned as a what? 0. We know that it is starting at 0. It is starting at 0. But what here we have mentioned as -1. So when you mention the -1, it is the one special one. It will print the complete thing at 0. Now see it, -1. Yeah, sorry, here I forgot to mention A. Right. Now see, it is completely printing in a different way. So this is how you can perform the slice operations on the string using with the help of the square brackets and colon operator, using which you can extract the substring. Now that is what I told you. The strings are immutable data types. You can delete the complete string, but when you are trying to delete a particular character in the string, definitely it will throw an error. That is what you have to understand. Now there are the particular operators which you can use on the string. That is what we are going to see now. Now what operators you can use on this Python strings? So we will see now. Print eighthum. So then I will mention plus, then I will have it CSD. So what I am doing, I am adding the two strings. So here it is not going to add, rather than it is going to concatenate the two strings. So the plus is used as a what? Concatenation operator. Now plus is used as a what? Concatenation operator. Now you can also use star. Star is a repetition operator. Star is a what? Repetition operator. Then the item will be printed 2 times. See, the item will be printed 2 times. So this is what the star. This is what the star. Now what are the other operators we have here? We have seen the star, we have seen the plus also, and then we can use this square bracket and the colon operator. That is what we have discussed, and we can use in and not in. In is a membership operator, not in is a what? That is also a membership operator. That also we are going to see now. Now for example, A equal to Aditya Institute of Technology and Management. Then I want to know print Aditya in A. Yes, Aditya is available in A, so it is going to print the what? True. It is going to print the what? True. Similarly, I just want to check not in A, so just I will make a little bit change. I will make the first one as the capital. Since the Python is capital, Aditya is not available. It is also given true. It is also given true. Right. Now there is a one more operator that is what we have seen. That is what modulo operator. Let us see what exactly this modulo operator. Right. Now for example, A equal to 23, B equal to 45, and C equal to Naresh. Then I will print percentage D, percentage F, percentage S. Right. Then I will make percentage of A comma B comma C. A comma B comma C. Run module. Right. So what it is been done? A is an integer, B is in also integer, C is a string. Now you can make it as a float also, not an issue. Even if you have the different sort of data types, using this percentage, you can club all it as a one string. That is what this modulo. That is what this modulo 23, 45.6 and Naresh. Right. So using this modulo operator, you can club the different data type variables. Different data types variables. Right. Now let us see the next one. Now you can also use the escape sequences in the Python strings. So let us see what are all the different escape sequences we can use. Right. So now what I am going to do is print item. Now let us run this. This is the first escape sequence. Now what's happening? So nothing is happening. It is taking it as a whatever we have passed, it is taking it as a same. Now let us make it slightly different. Now see what going to be happen. See, now that is what you have to understand, the slash. So even if you give it multi-line, it is taking it as a what? Single. It is taking it as a what? Single. Print. We can we will know about the next one is new line. CSD MCA. Now let us run it. Run module. So the each one string is printed on the what? Different lines. So you can also try one more slash B. Slash B is the what? Backspace. Yes. Right. Now you can also use the what? Slash T is used for the what? Tab space. right? Now it is giving the what? Tab space. You can also check for what? /r carries return. Yeah, you can check it. Yeah, right. Now yeah, you can also try /v run module. Yes, this is a different symbol has been created. Actually /v is used for the what? Vertical space. Now you can also do it in a different way. Print Naresh. Now I am giving the single quote CSD. So I want to print the single quote in the strings. If you want to print the single quote in the string, you have to use that / symbol. Along with the / symbol only you can do it. Similarly, if you want to print the double quotes, yeah, definitely you have to use that /, then only the double quote will be printed, right? So that is what you have to understand. And if you see the last two examples, which are much important, one is there in octal, the another is there in hexadecimal. Though you are giving it in that also, the system can able to understand. That is what the specialty here. So it will be converted and it will be printed what exactly its ASCII values. Though you are passing the values in the octal or the hexadecimal, here I passed in octal, here I passed in hexadecimal, but still it is converting into ASCII, and then it is displaying the actual values, right? So this is about what your Python escape sequences. Now there is another important one which you have to understand is the format function with respect to strings. So this is what now we will see it practically. Now let me open it. Now print see, I am just keep giving the empty curly braces, I'm closing it, then after I am using the format, then here I will give Atham CSD comma MCA. Now let us run it, run module. Yeah, I missed the parenthesis, right parenthesis I missed. Now I added the right parenthesis. Now run module, see Atham CSD MCA. Now what's happened, Atham is replaced with the first empty curly braces, CSD is replaced the second curly braces, MCA is replaced third curly braces. Atham have CSD and MCA departments. Now run it. Yeah, Atham have CSD and MCA departments. Now if you want to change its order, then I will make it as 2 1 0. Then MCA is second argument, CSD is the first argument, Atham is the 0th argument. Now you can see the different output here. MCA have CSD and Atham departments. So if you want to, yeah, when you are calling the function you are going to pass the arguments, but when you are displaying it you need the flexibility, means you can use these numbers so that you can control the display, right? Now this is where I want to control it. Wherever the second is there, MCA will come. Wherever the 1 is there, CSD will come. Wherever the 0 is there, Atham will come. For the format argument, the first argument is indicated by 0, second argument is indicated by 1, third argument is indicated by 2. This is what the format function. Now yeah, this is what we have already discussed, this ampersand operator when you want to deal with the multiple values. So this has been used, right? Now we came to the important line. This is where we have to understand. So Python have the lot of built-in functions, built-in stuff. So lot of built-in stuff is available. We will see one by one. So the first built-in stuff in the Python is len function. Len function. So the len function, let us see the len function now. So len function is used to know the length of the string. Now a equal to, let us say, eightham. Now I just want to know the length of the string variable a. So it's going to be printed 5, right? So using the length function you can print the what? Length of a string. You can print the what? Length of a string. Yes, you can print it. So now the length of the CSG string is what? 3. Now str has no attribute, right? Now here what you have to do is now within the len function you have to pass this CSD, then it will print the what? 3. Now let us take one tricky one. /t, we all know it is a tab space. Now let us see what is the length of the a. Now run module. It's got 1. It's what? 1. Now let us remove it. Let us make it as too much of space. Then let's see it how exactly it is treating. Yeah, 15. For /t it is taking it as a 1 character, whereas the manually if you mention the as many spaces, for each space it is going to take it as a 1 character. Now we all aware that /t means it is have more than one space. Now I will keep it 3 /t's. Let us see what is the output of it. Yeah, 1 /t 1 character, 1 /t 1 character, right? So this is what the length function. Now the next function is what? Upper function. Now print CSD comma upper. Now let us see what's happened here. Run module. Yeah, so the upper function is convert the string into upper. Similarly you have the what? Lower function. The lower function is convert the string into lower. The lower function is convert the string into what? Lower. Run module. The lower function is convert the string into what? Lower. Now what is the next one? So we have the capitalize function. The capitalize function will capitalize the first character of the string. First character of the string. Now so let us take it as eightham dot capitalize. So we are using the capitalize function. See what the arguments it is going. Sorry, capitalize. Capitalize. Now run module. What it will do? It will make the first character as the what? Capitalized. So in the eightham what is happen? In the eightham the first character is a. For example, if you take, I changed it off, technology and management. Now let us see whether the individual words are capitalized or not. No, it is just capitalizing the what? The first word, first letter only. Now what I am going to do is, so when you need the first letter in every word have to be capital, then you can use the word title function. See, if you see all the starting first characters are converted into what? Capital. So in eightham A is capital, in institute I is capital, in off O becomes capital, in technology T becomes capital, in A and A is capital, management M is capital, right? So the next is swap case. Now this is the one, what exactly the swap case is. The capital letters will be converted into small, small letters will be converted into capital. Now let us take item where A is capital, I is small, T is small, and A is capital, M is capital. Now I will call the what, swap case. Save it, run module. See, small letters are converted into capital, capital letters are converted into small. That is what swap case function. Then after, count function. So the count function is used to know the number of occurrences of the substring in the given string. Now, so what I will do is I want to know how many times the A is occur, count, right? So then after, run module, A is occur 2 times, right? The 2 will come. So the count function is used for what? The number of occurrences. So whatever in whatever the string you want to know how many times a pattern is occur, yes, you can easily check it. Now I want to know how many times the it is there. So the it is there for how many times? 1, 2 times, right? Let us run it. Yeah, 2 times it is there. That is what the count function. That is what the count function. Then after, the find function. So find function, the find function is used to the location of the particular pattern. Now whatever the first occurrence is there, the first occurrence will be given. So it is occurred at what? Second. Even similarly, you can also use it, what means index is used. Using the index function also you can know. But there is a difference between the find and index. For example, I am looking for a word which is not available here. Then let us check it, what is the behavior of the find and index. Now index, substring is not found, substring is not found. Whereas the same one, I will use the find. OX is not available here, but let us see, will it throw any error or will it throw any value? See, whenever the string is not available, the find will return the -1, whereas the index will throw an error. Index will throw an error. That is what you have to understand. Similarly, find, you can also you want to know the last occurrence of the it. Now there you can use the R find. Now the it is occurred 2 times, right? Now I want to print the last occurrence. So the last occurrence means you can use the what? R find. Similarly, you can use the what? R index also. You can use the what? R index also to know the last occurrence of the given pattern. Now coming to the next function now is in the strings is replace. Now I will take the string Aditya Institute of Technology and Management. There I want to replace. There I want to replace some temp equal to a dot replace. I want to replace in place of a, I want to keep the what? Z. Now how many times the a is occur? So many times. Let us see, will it replace all the time or will it replace only for the first time? Now run module. Only for the, see, it is replacing for the all the times. It is replacing for the what? All the times. Wherever the a is occurred, all the times it is what? It is going to replace the a by what? Z. A by what? Z. So that is what? The replace function. That is what? The replace function. Now what is the next function? The next function is starts with. Now let us see what exactly this starts with. Now I want to know whether the string is starts with a or not. Now a starts with, yeah, is it true? It is true, right? The Aditya Institute of Technology and Management is starting with the A, that's why it is giving the what? True. Similarly, you can also have one more function, ends with. Now I want to check whether it is ends with A. No, it is not ends with A, rather than it is ends with what? Definitely it will give the what? False. Definitely it will give the what? False. Now what is the next function? The next function is digit is alpha, right? Now print. So Aditya Institute of Technology and Management is not a digit, so obviously it will return the what? It will return the false. It will return the what? False, right? Now so let us take one more variable, b equal to 1 2 3. Now I will check whether the b is digit or not. Yes, all are the digits only, right? Now run module. Yeah, it is true. Similarly, you can also try for the what? The is alpha numeric, is space. Now the next is the next important function with respect to strings is what? Join. Now see, what I am going to do is here print, I am having the group of values CSD. I am taking a list CSD and MCA, right? These two I want to join with what? I want to join with some hyphen. Now thereby I am closing it. Now let us see how this group of list items will be joined. List has no object, has no attribute, join, wait, no, yes. Now we will see the example here. So how exactly the join can be used? See, the join can be used as what? Yeah, the list argument I have to pass to the join. Now yeah, let us take it, print. Now here I will take one empty string join, and in which I am going to enclose one list, let us say 1 2 3. Then let us print it, will it join or not? Yeah, one more right parenthesis is missing. Now run module. Yeah, now here what is happened? Whatever we are going to pass here, it must be what? String. That is what we have to understood. So you must pass the list with strings only, then only it can join. Yes, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. That is what? The join function. Then after we have the what? Split function based on the something. If you want to split it, yes, you can split it. Now what I will do is, see, Aditya Institute of Technology and Management is there, right? On which I am calling the split function, a dot split. Now it will be divided into tokens. Aditya is the one token, institute is the another token of technology and management. See it. Now similarly we have the what? Split lines. Now here if you keep slash n, slash n, slash n, slash n, slash n. Now I want to split this into lines. Yes, there are the split lines is there, right? There is a slash n is available right now. See, right? So this is what about split and split lines. Now similarly there are the other functions are there. Capitalize we have seen. Case fold. What is happen? The case fold, it will convert all the characters into lowercase. So sometimes you have a string where it is a mixture of capitals and smalls, capitals and smalls. At the time what you can do is you can convert into one common format. You can convert into what? One common format. Yeah, case fold, that is what we have discussed, where we converted all the characters in the string into one common format, that is including Unicode characters into lowercase. So how means we can see now here. Now let us convert a couple of in capitals. Let us have couple of characters in characters. Now I will make it as a case fold. So everything will be converted into what? Small letters. Everything will be converted into what? Small letters. So that is what? Case fold. That is what? Case fold. And the next is center. So when you want to align the names which you want to print with some space or any other character, you can do what? You can display that string with the help of how much space you want to, whether you want to print that in 20 character space, whether you want to print that in 30 character space. And let us see this. You can easily understand. For example, a equal to eightham, then print a dot center some 20, let us say within the 20 character space you want to print the eightham. Now see, this is how it is coming. Now whatever the leftover is there, the leftover you want to print with something. Actually 20 characters, out of the 20 character space you are using only 5. So what about the rest? The rest yeah, you can show like this. So that is what this center function, right? So then after you have the other functions are also there. You have the encode function. You can convert into whatever the encoding technique you have highlighted in that encoding technique will get converted. And similarly you can use the expand tabs in your string itself. If any tab spaces are there, which will be converted into what the respective spaces, right? Then after you can partition the string with the help of the whatever the separator you have mentioned. With the help of that, it is going to be partitioned. Then you can use the make transactions and translate. So first you can define the table, then after you can translate it based on the definition you have provided in the make transaction. Similarly, whatever the center function we have used, similarly we can use the getFill function for the numbers or the strings. Then you have the what? Split function, right? Now let us see the remaining all the functions practically. Now print. So I just want to print eightham, encode. So in what format I want to encode it? I just want to convert it with the help of the UTF-8. So let us see what is the output of it. Yeah. So when I am encoding this eightham, this is what is coming, right? Now similarly, whatever you have encoded, you can decode it with the help of the decode function. So that is what. Then after we have one more is there, right? That make transactions and translate. And we discussed one more is what? getFill. So 1, 2, 3. So let us say getFill of 10. So actually I want to display the 1, 2, 3 with the help display the 1, 2, 3 with the help of the getFill. Then what is happened? It is occupying the 3 locations and the rest of all occupied with the what? 0. The rest of all occupied with the what? 0. And we have one more is what? Partition based on something you want to partition it. Then we have one more is called this make transaction and translate. Make transaction and translate. Now let us go to here, and first I have to create a table. In the table what I am going to do is A-E-I-O-U, wherever the vowels are there, the vowels I just want to replace with what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then I will have print here Ethan. So I will translate with the help of this table. It's a kind of trans module. If you have only one argument in the line, it must be dictionary. Just a minute, we will see the example. So make transactions. Yeah, okay. So here I have to take the help of the what? str. Then here A-E-I-O-U. Then so the vowels I want to replace with some sort of numbers. See, the vowels are replaced by the numbers, right? Similarly, we can use the partition. Now A equal to Naresh, Suresh, CSD, MCA. Now print A dot partition. So with the help of the what I want to do the partition, plus, let us say plus, then run module, right? See, so what's happened, it is divided into 3 arguments. So based on the plus, it will be divided into what? 3 arguments. This is what